There's only two of them?
What's up? Oh yeah?
What are y'all doing?
You're a fucking rat, Rev.
Bro, you're a bitch.
Rev.
Shut up.
We're rats?
Fuck you up when I see you, bro. Every time. Remember,
Do it,
puto.
bitch.
Bro,
Do it,
1v1
bitch.
him then.
Fucking
1v1
rat,
him
bro.
then.
You're a fucking
1v1
rat.
him.
You want
1v1 him.
1v1? You can't talk shit?
Fucking rat, Rev.
1v1 him then.
Fucking rat.
Fucking rat.
What's up, bro?
He's
Yeah,
right
over
here.
here.
1v1 him. 1v1 him.
Dog zone drop has expired.
Nope. Against controls.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Of course, you got that fucking mouse and bullshit.
We're running keyboard, bro. Don't even mention mouse and keyboard.
Rogue agent.
Yeah, I know.
5 rogue agents killed.
Alright. Okay. Bro, you just got healed.
Bro, he has
He
a
just got
hive,
healed.
bro.
Yeah, and you fucking, yeah, exactly. Go, yeah, exactly.
Rogue agent.
Oh
Rat.
my god.
Like a
Oh my
fucking
god.
rat.
Get
Oh my
half the
God.
protection, dude.
That's weird.
This is funny, dude.
Don't even.
Yes, yeah, como una rat. How much of a fucking rat this guy is? He'll shoot you in your back. He'll shoot you in your back, bro. Like a rat.
Yeah,
Like a
I
fucking
can't
rat.
even damage him. Like,
Fucking rat, bro. Like a rat. They're cheaters, bro.
They're
They're
running around
cheaters.
like an
They're cheaters.
The bonus armor, you get it retarded, dude.
oh, using the meta. Cool.
Alright, so this is going to be my build guide for the Rat Tachanka build. I'm prioritizing armor and survivability over damage, but you'll see I have a quick way to do some burst DPS with this build. Essentially, for a primary weapon, you can run either the Pestilence or the Lady Death exotic. Lady Death for the quick burst damage, Pestilence for that debuff spread. For your secondary, this is the bread and butter of the build. You want to use either an SASG 12 or a Super 90 with damage to targets and the Insync talent rolled on it. Ultimately, this is how you get your quick burst damage. Insync will give you 30% weapon damage after you use a skill, whether it be foam or your heal. For my pistol, I use the backup boomstick. Just has good stats on it. And I run 2-piece Golan and 3-piece Gilligard. That's giving me 1% armor regeneration from both. And the 1-piece Badger Tough just to increase my shotgun damage by an extra 10%. Currently I have low crit hit chance. My shotgun's actually at 25. With low crit hit damage, but your main damage comes from weapon damage. So I'm sitting at around 1.8 mil armor with high armor regeneration, armor on kill, and almost 60% hazard. I'd like to get that around the 70 or 80 mark, which can be achieved with swapping out Badger Tough for Yall, for example, for that 10% extra hazard. So essentially we're rolling 6 blues as our core attributes and going for hazard and armor regeneration if possible on all pieces of gear. Currently I have repair skills on this backpack. Hazard protection would be better, but this thing is pretty much god roll. And I'm running adrenaline rush. That synergizes with my hunter killer chest piece. The hunter killer rolls perfect intimidate, which has a 40% amplified weapon damage. This synergizes off of adrenaline rush as well as the 30% weapon damage from in sync. That's giving me just a lot of burst damage on this build when I need it. So essentially with this build, you are the tank. Your job in a group is to absorb as much damage as you can. I usually run into the enemy team to get my adrenaline rush procs. And anyone who's foamable, I can foam in one mag, as you've seen in the clips, especially if they have low armor. You'd be surprised with a 6 blue build with no crit hit chance or crit hit damage how much damage you can actually dish out in one mag. I'd say anyone around 1.2 to 1.4 mil max will get one magged. And I have clips of me killing high armored targets in 2 mags. For my skills, I like to use the Restorer Hive. I still get really good PvP healing mixed with the armor regeneration for just that added survivability. And I have about 60% extra repair skills on my build. And the infamous Chem Launcher Riot Foam. Another alternative is the drone if they're using Hazard. For specialization, I use Gunner, mainly for the armor kit that gives me 30% bonus armor. That synergizes extremely well with this build. It's also good to have the armor on kill, the faster reloads, and believe it or not, the foam grenade can come in handy sometimes when you're trying to get a foam off. I use shotguns, SMGs, and LMGs predominantly, so that's what I spec'd in for my weapon damage increases. Firewall and Demolitionist are still good alternatives for this build. Being able to set people on fire when your armor breaks is amazing, and being able to ignore an explosion once every 60 seconds, that helps out a lot against the artillery turret builds that you'll see in the Dark Zone nowadays. And that's pretty much it for this build. Just remember, movement is key when you're running this build. You don't have a shield to back you up. Trying to get those picks on people with foam is essential. I really enjoy playing this build. It's been a breath of fresh air from this Lady Death meta, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and feel free to give me a like if you enjoy the content, and I'll release more build guides in the future. With that being said, have a great day, and we'll be seeing you in the Dark Zone, hopefully. Peace out.
No.
You come back here.
Why you guys running, man?
Bomb ain't gonna do you no good, dude.
Contaminated gear detected. Extraction depot. Almost within range. Rogue striker drone detected. Serious trauma detected. Nearby agent. Pick up initiated. Rogue agent nearby. Nearby rogue agent killed.
Chopper will leave in 30 seconds.
Rogue defender drone detected. Rogue Stinger hive detected. Rogue agent neutralized nearby. Rogue defender drone detected. Rogue Stinger hive detected. Nearby rogue agent killed.
Man, you got ropes on me? You can't phone me, jackass. You can't phone me.
Good for you, bud.
I know, but you can't keep phone using on me.
Ah, come on. Why don't you just stand there?
Rogue agent neutralized nearby.
Oh, you look like you're just standing there.
Fuck that.
He said, fuck that.
Contaminated gear
Yeah, you
detected.
get glued, you